Okay, we are back. Time for some more puzzling. I was only able to do 6 puzzles last time in 4 hours. Let's see how many we can get this time. I only want to go for maybe 3 hours. Next is up is number 15. And let's have a look around this island as well. Oh, we've got a memory here. Or an inner voice.
If you had just kept the backup systems separate, everything would be fine. But you had to connect it all, didn't you? You had to turn it all into one big world-changing miracle machine, so people could see that you were right all along. Because you're a megalomaniac.
I was trying to show them a different way, to give them tools that could change how we live.
And that's why you have to burn.
As she did.
Whoa, what was that voice? It said the person speaking it was Melville, but I think it was Athena's voice. Just reaffirming that it's her self-doubts, it's her self-criticism. Nothing else of interest on this island, as far as I can see. Okay, let's just do the puzzle then. Narrow path. Oh god, what have we got going on here? Okay, so we have 3 pedestals, swap pedestals, each with RGB connectors. And we have blue and we have red. Gotcha. Now we have another connector here. This one wants blue, and inside is an accumulator. Okay, interesting. And okay, there's the end of the puzzle back there. And we have another one, another connector here, which has green. So the next thing we're going to need is blue. Or maybe green, so we can get this next connector. Either blue or green is fine. But how do we get blue? That gives us green. Let's aim it there. And then we can get blue like this. Or red, rather. Oh, wait. I need to stop. Oh, that gives us this connector. Now we need blue, which should be simple enough. We can get it with the 3rd RGB connector. We just move things around a little bit here. We don't need to connect that. That doesn't need to be connected anymore. Now we have an accumulator. So the question is going to be which of the 3 colors do we use the accumulator with? Using a connector here to get the red ends up straight blocking the blue laser. Oh, right. Which combination of things do we need here? Um... That only gives us access to red, unless we use the accumulator here for blue, which I think might be what we'd have to do. Now we have blue. And red. Gives us green, if we position it right. Let's put it there. That's not gonna work because we need blue from this. Or do we? No, we just need the other connector, right? Oh, but we need the blue behind it as well. That's all our items. Okay. What do we do here? So we have 4 receivers to power. And we have 4 total items. 1 item needs to be back there in order to power the red laser. So whatever's powering the blue needs to be powering it both at once. It might be something like that. How far back can we get the blue? Not super far, actually. We can technically power the blue. But only this front one. And it would block access to the red, so I don't think this is it. Okay, now we got green. This lets us make blue with one of these. So we can do... And that's it. Let me just arrange this a bit better. There we go. Hey, that one wasn't too bad.
Tell me, Elohim, was Athena happy here on the island before everything went wrong?
She was.
I'm glad she finds some measure of happiness out here, but I wish she could have been happier with us in the city. Is that selfish of me?
Perhaps. But her happiness was never complete. She always knew that we are not born for ourselves alone, and she could not abandon her responsibilities forever.
Oh, careful. Okay. Fragile balance. Oh, goodness me. We have 3 inverters. And 3 inverters alone. Okay. Oh, they're both red. And then the next ones are both blue. What's this? These things are periodically here. That's odd. And then they're both red again. Okay, and then we need to somehow get all 3 of them through? That's bananas. And it's gotta have something to do with this, these things, isn't it? Can I actually place it in here? Can I place it on... We can place it on top. Okay, interesting. That would let us pick up this one. I see. And that lets us pick up this one. We need to, like, leapfrog them through. And we can't ever lose access to this back one either, which is an issue. We can't go through the gates here either. If I pick this up now, it's gonna break. Shit. But then we can't bring anything through. We need all three. That's crazy. That works. But this is in the way. If we could get to all 4 from this side, then we could do that, which would let us bring, and then just put it down, and that would let us bring that one through. But this is in the way. But I can't put her up here because it's blocked by these beams. And I can't just take this away either because the receivers would lose power. Or would they? Let's just check. Yeah, they do. Okay. Have to restart there. That also works. Let me move this. No, doesn't work. It needs to be active before we... move it. No, what? Oh. It's... Right. Problem is these blue beams are in the way of getting back there. It's never that easy, huh? Gonna break everything. I can't move this either. Oh, fuck. Damn it, screwed up. Why does that break everything? Oh, because it interrupts that. I can't actually move anything here, though. it goes right through these lasers. So it's 100% going to interrupt them, so that doesn't work. Actually, they're interrupting. I should be able to... No, I can't pick this up because it's going to break this. Why does that break that? Oh, it interrupts this. But this should work though, right? If I pick this up now. Yes. And that's it. We've got them all on. Got them all. Nice one. That was a cool one. There's no map nearby. Let's just go down here. Whoa. This is the right spot, I think. Ah, we're here. This is the exit, I believe. Let's have a look around this island. What's this? Headless statue. Oh shit. Ah, and we're glitching out, so we actually can't go under the water here. Okay, fair enough. Can we not get to these little islands? Guess not. Even in the simulation, we can't go underwater. Well, not a simulation, but we're not in a physical body. This isn't where I want to be. I want to be... yeah. So the only way through is through the structure here. And we can leave if we want to. We're not going to. Alright. These puzzles are on the other side of the exit portal, so maybe these are the ultra hard ones, because you have to go out of your way to get to these. $17 and $18. Up here. Where's this structure back here? Oh, it just goes up to the back island. $17, $18, $20, $21, and then 19 is the one on the path below us. Ooh. Every living soul is an expression of infinity, striving for the sublime. Death is an insult to the sacred spark within you. Prometheus. Okay. Consequences. We have blue laser, we have a gate, red laser behind it, and another connector. Is the end of the puzzle. And we have a jammer. We have blue laser here. And a wall that we can't go through. Huh. Oh, I see. This is how this is going to be. And then it's going to want red input to... Gonna be like that. No, there's a problem. It's being interrupted. That should be fine. Yep. Red and blue prevent this one from going, which lets the red go through, which opens this gate. Man, after all the puzzles up till now, that one's actually kind of easy. It's so simple, there's only a handful of things it could be, right? And it's already taught you all the concepts, pretty much. Or maybe I just sussed it out immediately. 18. Radiating choice. We have red and blue, and They go in a crisscross. The blue is that and there is that, so they go across each other. That opens there. And there's a switch, which... Okay, so the goal is to get to that switch and then out again. Okay. Let's just get through. And we can go around? That's odd. Oh, I think I see. We can't connect to it through here, so the only possible use is to interrupt the beams. So we want to interrupt the red beam first. So what my thought is, this connector is going to be connected to both emitters and both receivers. And then we use this connector here to interrupt the beam. To select, we come around and then we selectively interrupt the beam to let us through here. The issue is, I'm thinking through right now, is we need to set it up in advance because we need the blue beam active to let us through in the first place, right? Which means we need to have it set up so that the red beam is interrupted immediately. Just connect it like that for now. Yeah, like that. So the red beam is interrupted. And now we need to do the same to the blue beam. Let's position this a bit better. Hang on. We can go around here. Oh, we can't take it through. Of course. What is this back passage for? It's not necessary at all. Kind of feels just like a red herring, to be honest. There we go.
I don't know if you're receiving this, but we're still looking for you. We're not giving up. Herman is getting in my way, but I'll take the megastructure apart brick by brick if I have to.
Alright, we're doing well. 4 puzzles down already. It hasn't even been an hour. Oh golly, this looks like a big one. Number 19. Have a look around this island. Ah, got another voice.
After everything we went through together, after you and Cornelius practically raised me, how could you just abandon me? How could you just leave without telling me?
I wanted you to find your own way. You were too dependent on me. I thought you'd become a leader, stick up for your own ideas. You would grow up.
No. I think you wanted me to fail. You wanted New Jerusalem to fall apart in your absence, so we'd come crawling back to you. Oh, wise Athena, you were right all along. Oh, Athena.
Oh,
I would never believe that you wanted me to fail. I thought I disappointed you. And maybe I did. But never this.
Oh, I was wondering if he was going to comment on it. That's her own internal voice of Byron criticizing her. I love the characters, man. They feel so genuine. It's a guitar and a samurai sword. A pair of empty sunglasses. I wonder if this is a reference... What's this? This is a reference to something. Is it a reference to the Jeff Goldblum stuff from Gehenna and the text adventures? Or maybe it's a reference to another game that I'm not aware of. Or that I haven't played and so don't get the connection. And man, the voice acting, it knocks it out of the park. Like you believe these are the characters. It's like there's no hint of like acting in it at all, and that's how you know it's like fucking good. Like you just completely believe it without thinking. It sounds so real. It's like, where are these guys for all the other games? Okay. Trinal. Oh, shit. Okay. So, there's the solution down there. The end, and we've got the colored rings, so I guess that means we need to, there is going to be 3 receivers, and they all need to be powered. There's green. Green and blue. What's up with, there's 2 connectors up there. Oh, and there's a fan blade as well. So we're going to be able to get up there, I guess, unsurprisingly. And we have blue. They're just connected to each other. And the red is up there as well. Oh, and we've got... Holy crap. There's a body double over there. What the hell is going on, man? Okay, we've got green... Green, green... Okay, it doesn't look like we can make any connections here, so let's... And now it wants blue for us to get through. I assume we can now pick this up. Yep. Oh, and there's green there as well. Okay. Let's try this first. We've got a couple of options. Okay. Is there any reason why we would want this to be off? Turns that fan. It also turns this fan on. Interesting. We have a singular fan blade. And a red receiver. I guess the receiver powers the fan. We have another connector here as well. Goodness gracious me. There's a lot going on here. The steps going... Why is there steps going down to a pit here? Let's see. Oh, we're gonna want the fan blade, aren't we? Yeah. Doing it from this side doesn't work because they cross over. And we don't have direct line of sight to either of these receivers over here either. We only have the one fan blade between three. I guess we have him pass it up. And we can drop it through here. Okay, progress. We can, if we needed to. Okay, the fan sends them through. That opens that. That opens that. That gives us that connector. There's no way for us to rotate this structure, is there? No. Okay, alright. For sure... What the fuck? Oh, I see. Oh, I get it. Okay. These are what we need to power on to... Holy shit. So we're gonna need to have one body double standing on each of those. And then all three on both sides need to be powered on. Holy fuck. That's insanely complicated. Okay. Holy shit. There's so many steps here that it's hard to foresee everything I'm going to have to do. For now, let's just drop down, I think. Let's take this. Put it here. Let's grab this. Okay, so it doesn't have a line of sight to there. Which means it needs to be up there. See how they go. Let's go there. We're gonna need... Holy shit, dude. These two have to be open, right? We don't have a choice in that. Or maybe we do. Maybe it doesn't need to be open. got the fan on. Oh, that powers the way in and out, I see. Huh. Okay. We have 6 receivers, right? How many connectors do we have in total? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 connectors total. The red one can do 2. Oh god, this is so... I'm trying to think about... We need to get both guys up through onto this platform here, right? Then we need to somehow also get back. We need to get back with the fan as well. And we need... I'm pretty sure we're going to need every connector. I don't think we can leave any behind. Or maybe all 3 of us can go. And then one of us just hops back over. If we get off the receiver here... Okay, the laser is still going. Let's do an experiment first. Oh, but we need the fan blade. Yeah, we can totally just hop over here. But we need to get the fan blade back through somehow, or else... Yeah. But the only way to do that would be to leave connectors on these buttons. We can't take the fan blade up through with us no matter what. There's a purple wall in the way. So we drop the fan blade. No... With no way around it. Is there any possible way we could pass the fan blade to one of the guys once they're up there? But we need both of them up there. We need 2 up there. And then we're gonna need at least 1 guy up top to set up all the connectors. We gotta think carefully about this. If we put a connector on one of the buttons, we could then have one of the guys go to retrieve the fan blade while we're up here, but that means we're down a connector. And I don't think there's... No, maybe we can give it back somehow. if we use the fan blade to hold down one of the buttons. Oh, but then we can't get back up because the fan blade is still in there. How are we gonna do this? Is it maybe best to try and set it all up in advance? Let's just test something here. Are they going to interrupt each other? They are. They 100% interrupt each other. If they go through. Then how do we... Oh, Jesus Christ. How do we get the green on that side, then? And then green like that? And then, I guess, something similar for blue? That would mean we do definitely need all 5 connectors. There's no sneaky... Man, they're not even close to each other. Alright, so... I think for sure we're gonna need all 5 connectors. I don't think there's anything we can do about that. Which means... How are we gonna get these 2 guys up? And then get ourselves back. Because we need the fan blade as well. We're gonna need that connector as well. We need to get both guys up and then somehow get fan blade over. And ourselves over. We don't need the buttons. The buttons only need to be held down for this gate. So we don't need them to be held down to power the fan. The question is, we need 2 guys up top, and then we need 1 guy out there to set all the buttons up. Is it possible to set up everything in advance? No, because then the last thing we have to do is take the fan blade through, right? But we can only do that if this gate is open. And that requires this arrangement here. We can't power this gate and this one simultaneously. So I think connecting everything, all the lasers up, has to be the last step. Trying to see if there's any possible way we can... From up here, sure, we could do it. We could pass items up. But we can only get up there with the fan blade, right? From down here, I don't think it's top... We're not high enough. Let's say... No, that doesn't work because the fan blade is still going to be stuck there. If I go up here first and then get them to put everything over here and then go up, it doesn't work because the fan blade is still stuck over here and we need the fan blade. And then we're still stuck down here as well. How do we get the fan blade back through after these guys go up? We would need something... We would need two things to hold down the button, two connectors, right? But then there is no way to pull those connectors through. Even if we could pass them up to it, it would mean one guy is stuck down there, and that doesn't work. Would it really be possible that the... that the fan blade is second? That it doesn't go through? That we go up first and then the fan blade goes? We would need all 5 connectors to be up here already then, though. But then the question... Then... How does anyone go... How do they go get the fan blade? They can't. And I'm pretty sure we need all 5 connectors. Red can do 1, but they can't crisscross, right? So we'd have to have a green here, or a green, like, back here or so, and then another one going back the green, and then a similar thing for blue. A blue from, like, here, and then around behind. Does that even work, though? Because then that would be blocked by this. Oh, God. The red is in the way no matter what. Like if we just do that. That works, but not really. That gets the red there. Oh, that works. That gives us red and green. But there's no way we can get blue as well, though, right? No, we can totally get blue as well. So we only need 3 connectors. And there's 5. That means we can potentially sacrifice 2. We only need 3 connectors up here. We have 4 up here now. Okay. What's the sequence of events that needs to happen here? Go back up for a second. Let's set this going. Okay. Oh, but we need... Shit! We need 4 connectors. We need 4 connectors to get the... Or do we? Okay, think. We can leave 2 connectors down there. But... No, we need 4 up here too. We don't necessarily need 4 to... Shit, man. Then how do we get the... How do I get the fan blade back? Oh, it doesn't work because we need 4 connectors. Shit. To get 2 guys up and then for us to grab the fan blade and come back through this door, we would need... We would need an extra connector. Wait, what? We have one more. We have a bonus. We have 6. I thought we only had 5. I didn't even notice this. I completely forgot about this one here. Oh, god damn it, man. We have 6. We have 6 connectors. Oh, that makes it easy. Or does it? We need to be able to get back through here. It's actually not easy. Shit. Can you not take the connector from here? We can't. We can't take the connector from here. That's a pisser. I really thought you would be able to do that. But we can't do anything now. Because we're stuck. We're stuck back here. This feels very unintended. We can't take the connector from there. Yeah, it's deliberately not letting us. And this is not okay either, because we're still stuck here. It's so, like, it totally feels like we should be able to take it, right? Maybe we can just... Oh no, because we don't have the blade in itself anymore! Fuck! Oh, we can just come over like this. Oh, but we don't have the blade. So we can't even get up there. And even if we could get up there... we're stuck. Where's guy number 3? Even with 6 connectors, it's not easy. We minimum need 4 up here to have this door open. And take out the... I guess they don't technically need to be up here. It could be down there. But they would need 2 connections then. How do we get the fan blade back through once we've got the guys up? Just gonna put 1 there. And now... okay, I don't think... maybe we don't need the fan blade after all. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Because he's already up there. Yep, okay. How did I do it before? There we go. Hey. It was a complex one. It was just one decision that was holding me back, which was leaving one connector on this side, at least at first. I guess it's actually not that complicated once you've thought it through, but there's a lot of parts. Whoa! Now we go up, and we've got 20 and 21.
Cornelius is never gonna forgive you for what you did to him. Just when he needed you the most, you shut him out.
I would do anything to undo that, anything.
That's the problem with prophets. They think they're the only ones who matter. That's why you wanted the theory of everything. Because it gives you power. You, just you, to do whatever you want. You haven't learned anything from your mistakes.
I was always going to share it. I wanted to empower everyone, not just myself.
Were you? Were you really? Were you ever gonna go back?
I don't know.
And in the end, she doesn't even make a decision. She just has 1K do it for her. Oh, we've got a good voice.
Mother? Where are you? Where am I? None of this seems real. What are these voices? I think they're lying to you.
Ooh, and it's the real Miranda who's still alive. Stuck in the machine. That's the final one, I guess. Okay. Puzzle 20. Interception. Okay. Pretty simple stuff. We've got red, we've got blue, and we need to do them both somehow. It's gonna be some shit like this, isn't it? But it seems, yes, they've cleverly positioned it so you can't get both receivers with one connector. So, that means there's more to it. That means the second connector has to be involved somehow. Obviously, but in a more... You can connect it if it's through the wall. You can do that. But there's this gate in the way. That does give both red and blue. But in order to get the red, we would have to interrupt the blue beam, which I don't think we can do from this position, even if we can move this. It's going to be something to do with going through here and then connecting somehow. Somehow connecting so this makes red. Because it can't be both, right? But we definitely, for sure, cannot see the red through there. We can't see the red. We cannot connect to the red at all through this. Um, right. Hang on. Yes.
Tell me of your journey, Byron, in the days after Athena left the city. Have you been happy? Have you been well?
Looking back at it, I think mostly I failed.
You led the expedition to the island. If Athena is saved, it will be thanks to you. So you have not failed yet, my child.
I want to do that one again. I understand what happened. I just want to see it again, basically. So we connect like that. And we connect both of these. Like that. Oh, it's still going. Now that's powered. And now, when we connect this to this, this beam blocks it. Yeah. Now we can go through and just pick it up. Nice. Okay. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, we already had a look around here. Let's just go straight in. 21. Hierarchy. Oh my goodness. More beam interrupting stuff. Okay. So pretty straightforward. We just need a green to get to the end here. So it's interrupt type stuff. There we go. So this one gets red and blue, fires a green. Also fires a green over there, which interrupts that. Also fires a green. Also connects to this. This gets red and green, which makes blue. It gets red and green from those two over there, which makes blue. Fires a laser over there, which interrupts green. Fires laser here, which interrupts red. Pretty straightforward. I mean, that one you can kind of just play with it, I think. And you'll get it. We've already done... That was 21. And we started at 14. So we've already done 7 puzzles. Last session it took me 4 hours to do 6. Now we've done 7 in less than 2. The elegant looking solution though, sort of. And 24 are on the last island. I wonder if 23 and 24 are going to be like the ultra giga hard ones, or 24 at least. QR code. Wisdom is knowing that loving the world is enough. That's in contrast to one of the earlier QR codes from Prometheus, I think, which says, like, foolishness is loving the world but not acting upon it, or something like that. Okay, there doesn't seem to be much more to this island. You can't circumnavigate it at all. I'm just locked to this one little bit. The puzzle. Leviathan. We've got a driller. Haven't seen one of those in a while. It's around the corner here. Connector and a driller wall. Okay. And we have a second connector. So we can't get both at once. That would be the goal though, right? What does this do? Let's put that there for now. And let me just see what this red one does. We can connect through here. What does that do? I can't tell. What's going on over here? Oh, we've got blue as well. Okay, so it looks like we need both red and blue. Which means... Where's the blue light? It's right there. Which means we're going to need to find a way to get both going up. I assume we need to activate both at once. Does anything happen if we just connect the blues straight up? Nothing obvious. What's with these? There's something in there. I can see it's something glowing over there. Okay, so it is possible to have... Hey, Bishless. Yeah, we're on the, This is the last part of the DLC, and we're in the last few puzzles. Yeah, it's been a while, but that's okay. So, almost completed the entire game. We're up to puzzle number 22 out of 24. In the last part of the DLC, so there's only 3 left. Okay. Let me do this. And then let me do this. Yeah, oh yeah, I love the hard puzzles. Give me hard. Let's actually bring the driller through. I think it's probably going to be more practical to have it on this side. Then... That's still connected to that. Good. And then we can just grab this, right? And then we just do this, right? Yep. 1, 2. What else is there? Now what? That was just part 1? What the fuck? I can't turn it off either. What in the... What is... Yeah, all the VODs are on YouTube if you want to see... We've got an accumulator in there. All the VODs are on YouTube if you want to see me suffering through the hard puzzles. Last session, it took me an hour to solve one of them. Sure, it feels like someone's nightmare. Okay, Can we remove this now? Yeah, we can. Okay. And it wants green. We've got red and blue there. We've got a drill wall here. An accumulator. And we've got a red receiver and a green receiver. Okay, that's not gonna work. I don't think there's any angle we can get from inside here. That will allow us to make that connection. That's not gonna work either. Because we only have, well, one driller. We can get this one. Maybe? Okay, and then that sends it back. Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe it's not that interesting if you're not able to talk and react to it live, but if you want to see, like, specific puzzles or anything, it's all there. Okay, I'm guessing the goal here is to power both this and this. Where the hell do we get green from, though? I haven't seen a green emitter anywhere, and I haven't seen an RGB connector either. We have an accumulator here. Oh, hang on. Right. This goes into... Aha! Tricky dicky! Hiding things from me. We can just put this here, I think. Give me this. Give me the accumulator. What is the purpose of these? They move the platforms. But why? Aha. I see. Alright, so we're going to need straight-on views for both of these. Which means one thing is going to need to be on this, and the other one is going to need to be on that. The question now is, which is which? I think probably that connector stays back there. Although we could... we could get the red from on the accumulator. Ah, I see. Yeah, that's an issue. Okay. And then the question is, how do we get it back up? We need to be able to get it across. Shit. Okay, there's a series of steps here. That's going to need to be powered, so it stays over there. So I'm thinking... This platform has the accumulator. And it powers both that and the platform it's on. So now the question is how to get blue over here. You would need 2, right? Okay. No, I was trying to be a bit tricky there. Oh yeah, I love that there's so much content in the DLC, it's great. So many puzzles. And then we need green up there. Now we can get red from there, and then... Gosh, this is difficult. There's just so many possibilities to work through. Let me do something here. We got green on the accumulator. Means we can now make blue and red with the RGB connector. But that doesn't... Still makes things kind of hard, right? We need a way to... There's no line of sight to any of the lasers from here, which means I think it has to be the accumulator here, or it otherwise is having to get its laser from this. And that doesn't make sense, because that's going to have to be getting green. The issue now is, like, we need to move the accumulator over. And we can't really, because it's powering it. There's a... We have red, we can use that. We have red in the accumulator, we can use that connector as well, right? That gives us some options. Out of the way, you. We need to big up. We need to go up. There we go. Let's actually bring this as far in as we can without it. And oh, holy! Yes! Yeah, baby!
This language of creation that Athena discovered, what's it like? Do you understand it?
Not that complicated,
Is it
really.
part of your system?
It is the incarnation of the sublime beauty of mathematics. Through it, all things become beautiful. Every movement of every particle is a revelation, and everything that lives is holy.
Nice. Just 2 to go. I'm sort of, I'm thinking about this part of the DLC and the DLC of Talos 2 in general in relation to Gehenna, like how they compare. And I'm wondering, is this one harder or is Gehenna harder? I think Gehenna is harder if you include the stars. But Talos 2, the Road to Elysium makes up for it in volume. And these Into the Abyss puzzles are also really good. I think the puzzles in the Abyss are probably harder than the individual puzzles in Gehenna. But if you include the stars as well, then I think Gehenna overall is harder. But it's great having just... I feel like Into the Abyss and Gehenna are like 1-to-1 in terms of maybe content. Although Gehenna has more, I think. Gehenna has like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16. Gehenna has like 30 puzzles or something, and this one has 24, so they're pretty similar. And then Gehenna has 16 stars as well. So Gehenna has more, so I guess you have to compare them Elysium more as a whole. Well, they're both awesome. They're awesome. I guess I can't compare them too closely. They're both great in different ways.
Maybe you don't believe in any of it. Have you ever considered that? All your optimism? Your vaunted humanist spirit? Maybe it's all a facade. Maybe you just want it to be true. Because it's comforting to think that humanity might be good, and meaning is something you can create. But that's not facing the truth, because the truth is that none of it has any value at all.
No. No, you're wrong. Maybe I ruined everything. Maybe they would destroy themselves, but Alexandra was right. Humanity is good. I still have faith. If only in that.
This is like an animation like the walking hammers. It's a reference to some kind of internet animation, I think. Or even older than that. The ridiculous hammers kind of spoiled the poignancy of that moment just now. And saying humanity is good, and we've got these weird ass hammers. Let me read that again. Maybe you don't believe in any of it. Have you ever considered that? All your optimism, your vaunted humanist spirit. Maybe it's all a facade. Maybe you just want it to be true, because it's comforting to think that humanity might be good and meaning is something you can create. That's not facing the truth, because the truth is that none of it has any value at all. No, you're wrong. Yeah, so she's resisting the criticism and the doubt there. That's her hope shining through. The story of the DLCs has been great, though. Like, the stories have been much better compared to Gehenna. I like, Isle of the Blessed is really good as, like, an epilogue to the main game. And it's also it also seems to be kind of like a bridge for a potential sequel, because they talk about the anomaly a lot in Isle of the Blessed, which I'm assuming is going to be the catalyst for Talos 3, if they ever get the green light for it. Maybe they're making it now. One-way link. And Orpheus Ascending is pretty fun. Orpheus Ascending is kind of just, here's some puzzles. Have some fun. One-way link. Okay, time to focus up. Okay, we've got two barriers here. The rear barrier turns off there. And we got to switch here as well. That turns on this. What is going on here? Oh, that shuts the door behind me. Oh, both of those switches are connected. I see. So what's this one connected to? That blue one there opens that barrier. Huh. So we need to have that blue one powered. And then I guess we can just come in and flip the switch and go through? Maybe? Might be wishful thinking. What do these ones power? That blue one leads to... Oh, that also goes to that one. Do we need both? And then this red one... This red one is the platform. That disables the platform. And we need that. What about this? Huh. One goes there. Oh, and it also alternates this. What does this do? It gives me an inverter. Or it doesn't quite give it to me. Is it meant to be up there, or am I meant to have it? I guess it's meant to be up there. Okay. Oh god, this is getting complicated quickly. Right, so now that's both of those doors open. That disables the... That disables the link. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Am I really not allowed to take this? Does seem like it's meant to land there. And that's simple, straightforward. If we flip the switch here, that door opens, that one is shut. We can't take anything through here. But we do, but if we turn that off, the bridge goes. So we need to somehow prevent this from being powered while everything is in this state. That doesn't work because we're just getting the power straight from there. That gives blue. We need to power both of these blue ones. It's no good just having one powered. Yeah, that doesn't work because that's still... In neither scenario, we're powering the blue one up there. We need to power... Which is the one that we can't have powered? This one. We need to power this without somehow powering that. When we flip... That can't be powered. We can't connect the inverter directly to anything. So... The goal is, we want to make this one neutral, right? We want to have both blue and red going into it. It doesn't work because then that one's not getting power. That makes that one red. There's only so many possible ways this can be hooked up. It can't be that complicated, right? It's possible this... It's entirely possible that interruptions are involved. Hold on. So this is the default state. I'm getting confused. I'm having trouble thinking through all the ramifications of each option. That's the state we need it in, where everything's on. What is the inverter for? All we're trying to prevent is that one from being powered when we go to red. Doesn't work because that blue one over there is not getting power. In this situation, red is getting power regardless of the arrangement. God, it reverses the inverter and everything. How do we get that one to power that blue on? This isn't what we want. I mean, that's just exactly what we were doing before. Connecting it to anything else makes it red instead. That doesn't do anything. We can't connect directly through the fences. So we need blue power going in. Here, like that. That one needs to be powered. At least until we can get up. And then we switch. Then it needs to switch to blue. But we don't want that to be powered. We can't do anything like this, can we? Where the blue beam interrupts through the wall? That doesn't seem right. The ideal way to have it would be in this state to make it so this one is cancelled out. Hang on, just gotta ban the bot. But we can't get blue directly to it. There's nothing else in there, is there? I think this is going to be an interrupt type dealie, especially because we've got this. Doesn't make sense, dude. That doesn't make any sense. And then the question is, what is the inverter for then? We need both blues to be powered. So that works to prevent that, but then... And then if we... That's it. Hang on, let me think this through first. Before, I think that's the solution. But let me try and figure out what's going on here. So, this is the red state. This is where we go up. So that's automatically powered, right? Hang on. Wait. That's... no, it's broken again. So this is getting red from there and then blue from there, which makes it cancel out. And so we're getting both red and blue. And we cancel it out like that. Which gives us that red, but not that red. But it doesn't reset when we go back. Why is it not resetting? Because of that. Blue, blue. No, that's still powering red. It almost feels like it works. Maybe if it's like, if we can mirror it. Because we only need it to work in one direction, right? No, that's not right. Because we don't want that to be powered. That doesn't work either. We're only getting one blue powered. This definitely feels like something, though. Cancels out. That breaks it there, which is good. The issue is we're not getting blue to there now. That's good. How can we get... How can we make it so that when this is turned, we get blue going? That's good. No red for there. And then both blues. So is that it? I think that's it, but let me work this through. So the red is blocked by this one beam. And then, when we switch, neither of them are getting anything from the inverter. And now, why is that cancelling out? They cancel out when there's direct... So the blue is going from one... Oh, it's coming from 1, 2, 3, and then the red is coming from 1, 2, 3, like that. I guess that's how it works. But anyway, that's the solution, I'm pretty sure. Yep. I kind of fluked it, to be honest.
So close. Just one more.
Let me reset. I just want to understand the puzzle a bit better. So, first of all, we can release the inverter. And we have it like that, I think. And then like this, which blocks that red one from being powered, which is what we want. But right now, if we change that, the blue beam interrupts this, and so that one never gets powered. And that's the same. But in this case, we're getting red from there and then blue from there, which interrupts it completely, which cancels it out. But now, we're both getting red from here. And so neither of us are getting anything from the inverter. Okay, that's a really niche interaction of the inverters. There's like, I kind of fluked it, but there's definite logic to it, but wow. Because it has to do with stuff that they teach you in Orpheus Ascending, right? With how connectors interrupt each other when different beam colors collide. Because sometimes they collide in the middle like this, and sometimes they collide in a connector based on how many connections from the source emitter. And you have to use that here in addition to the inverter. That's really cray-cray. That's crazy. But that's it, just one more. 24. Maybe this one is going to be the puzzle to end all puzzles. It's the last one. The last Talos puzzle. Huh, it's sad. No more Talos puzzles. What is the difference between Olympus and the Abyss? Did the gods ascend to its heights, or did they fall into the sky? The Sphinx. Is there an achievement for finding all the... I'm just going to open the Steam tab here, so you guys can't see it, I don't think. Is there an achievement for finding all the QR codes in Abyss? There's one for solving all the puzzles in Abyss. No, there's only one for finding all the QR codes in Orpheus Ascending. So I've got all the other relevant puzzles. I've got all the relevant achievements. All I need to do is solve this. And that's it. I'm done with all the Talos. No more Talos after this puzzle. One more puzzle across both games and all DLCs. How many puzzles is it in total? It must be close to 300. Balls of Power. Last one. I feel sad. There's a melancholy. No more Talos after this. Balls of Power. We got 3 inverters. Okay. The blue emitter is there. We can't take any inverters out of this area. Let's just have a look through first to see what we're up against. And there's another wall here. Oh, we've got a connector in here. Oh, God. Okay. There's gonna be nonsense with interruptions and things. So we need all 3 of these powered as well. But there's going to be something to do with the connector where we use beams to interrupt stuff. We need all but the last one to get access to the connector. Okay, so we don't have line of sight through there. For that one at least. Goodness me. Okay. That's not gonna work either. How about we just go one at a time then? Then we need red and red. So all we need here is the last blue. And we can move the connector out. But we can't take it through here, I see. So whatever we're doing has to be in here somehow. So how are we going to get to that last blue? It doesn't look like there's any position in which we can get two of the blues at once. I'm wondering if there's... The fact that we can see the blue laser there is suspicious. But then that blocks this one, right? I'm wondering if it's going to be something like going from in here and then blocking something using the connector. The issue is... Yeah, you can't get both of those at once. I don't think there's anything else we can do to... You can only see the blue one from here. And that turns that one blue. Which is no good. This is pure fumbling in the dark, but, you know, whatever. There's no way we can see... We can get these three. But also not really. Because they overlap. I think it's probably going to be something to do with this. It's this one right at the end that's the problem. But we can't change anything about this arrangement, right? Because then we can't get through here. Like, even if we use beams to somehow block this laser and let a blue one through, that would just mean this is blocked and we can't get through. So it's almost like we have to bring the connector in here, come here, and then place it in a way that interrupts a beam, and then that powers the last one. That's my thinking. But then there's no angle at which all three can be seen, right? You can either get that one and that one, or this one and this one. You can't get both at once. And then there's no way to get this going. We can't cross them over either. Is there any position at all from where we can see two at the back? One. No. No. They're, like, very carefully positioned so that each... You can only possibly connect to one from each window. So is it just a question of arrangement? That would be crazy if true. I don't see any way to arrange them like that. In such a way that we have blue at the end or something. We have red, blue, red, blue. And the ones on the other side are red, blue, red. So it's this beam here that's the trouble. That doesn't make any sense. It's cutting straight across everything. Do that. That's no help, really. We would still have to connect to there somehow. I don't think it's even possible to place a... in such a way that we could do it like that and put it in between. I don't think that's even possible. It has to be, like, at least there. Which means that red has to be powered somewhere else. Which is crazy. We definitely can't see through there. can get blue from the connector, but that would give us red on the inverters. Connector gives us a way to connect the blue, sort of. That's not enough. We need these two blues as well. Like we could now put that in here, in this gap. That's useless. We don't get that one, is the issue, mate. We do it like that instead. Then we need to somehow do both this and this, and we can't. There's no position for it. And we need that one as well. There are two at the front we need to do. Two red ones at the front. No possible way to see both, is there? I can. It's weird as hell, but... Sorry. My cat's in the way. I really want to get this done, and I'm neglecting her, but... Now we don't have either of the back two on, which doesn't work. I can't even get both of the blue ones, the side blue ones at once. Nothing's connected to that, so it doesn't make any difference. So close, dude. Well, not really. Now the problem is that middle. If only we could fit one right there. I mean, that just only barely fits. I should feed the cat. It's getting late. I've left it way too long. I wanted to finish, but I'm not going to give up just yet. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I'm back. There was a lot to do. So, let's just start again. So, we have 6 receivers we need to connect to. But from the front here, it seems that the most we can be connected to at once is 5. So we can connect here and here, which is 1. And we can connect here and here, which is 2. 2 and 3. And then we can connect here and here, which is 4 and 5. But then that's as far as we can get. So the connector must be the one. Is there a way to connect all 6 from the front? What can we see? That connects to 3. And there's 4, 5, and then 6. The issue is this one, right? Can we... Is it going to be something like this? And then if we can invert the colors somehow, once we get through, everything would work out. How would we go about inverting the colors? It's just connecting there to there is not going to work. It's just going to give us red again, right? If we dropped... So, let's get rid of this. And we'll have it connect like that. If we set it up like that and then broke this beam connection here, it would still be... it would still work. Then when we pick this up, it would all disconnect, right? But then the question is, how do we invert the colors? Because we would need to connect it to this middle one, right? That doesn't work. Ah, but... I like this inversion theory. I'm just puzzling out how to go about it. We would somehow need to connect the blue laser to this middle one to invert the colors. But this beam is in the way. Oh, we can just connect it with the connector directly. It doesn't need to be. Right, I see. I've seen it now. We don't need to have it this one. This one doesn't need to be connected to that. And then we can just... Hey, and there it is. Oh.
Welcome. Welcome. Who are you? Don't you recognize me? I mean, you. How is this possible? This place is a loop, Byron. Eventually, you loop back on yourself, so here I am. And here you are. I need answers. Oh, answers. Answers. It's always answers with you, Byron, isn't it? Because you have to know everything. Because you deserve to know everything. And everyone else just has to deal with it. It's not just about me, it's about all of us. All of New Jerusalem. Oh, really? then why are you here solving puzzles instead of out there helping your friends? Is it because you want your mummy? Is it because you're oh so sad because Mummy left you and she didn't tell you why? It's not that simple, isn't it? What you can't get over is why she didn't tell you she was leaving. That has nothing to do with the city. It's just about your ego. Okay. You know what? Fine. Call it ego. After everything we went through, why not tell me? Why not take me along? Maybe she was just tired of you and your pathetic clinginess. Oh, Mummy, tell me what to do. Tell me what to think. Maybe she thought you'd finally grow up and actually do something instead of just complaining. I've done a lot more than just complain. It's not easy trying to push back against the momentum of history. Have you? Sure, you annoyed Herman into letting you play Explorer, and then you got your hand stuck on a magic table and missed half the expedition. Great job. Meanwhile, New Jerusalem is falling apart. That's why we need Athena. Athena can't even save herself. You have a point. Well, you may be some sort of digital psychosis, but you're not entirely wrong. I didn't live up to my principles. I let my personal insecurities get in the way. I should have stepped up and taken responsibility.
Oops.
Responsibility? What makes you think you're cut out to lead? What makes you think anyone even respects you? Oh, shut up. You're just trying to draw me back into the loop. It won't work. We're not done here. Yeah, we are. Thanks for the life lesson. Now, go away. I have things to do.
Oh shit, that was cool. Byron confronting his insecurities. That was a cool cutscene. Oh shit!
What's happening? 1K?
Oh, he's out.
So that's why you were different. You literally confronted yourself. Must have been quite the experience.
I wouldn't exactly recommend it as a leisure activity, but it was necessary. I was stuck in a loop as much as Athena was.
We all were, I think, including myself. You know, you said something to me. I said, we don't need the theory of everything to be happy. And you said it was never just about happiness. And I couldn't stop thinking about that. Because well, I knew I was right, that we could find happiness without expanding. But what if we needed more? What if a happy life and a good life aren't the same?
And did you figure out an answer?
No. And I'm still not sure what you're doing is right. But if I just sit around moping without actually participating...
Then you're making the same mistake I did. We swapped positions. That's funny.
I find it kind of embarrassing. But look, the truth is, I don't really know what we should do. But I do know that we were always at our best when we were together.
Amen to that. It's good to have you back, Al. Or we could just take off and dump all the responsibility on 1K again.
He did hold up well under pressure.
That was sick. And we got the final achievement, solve all puzzles in Into the Abyss. What a game. What a pair of games. And a pair of DLCs. Insane. I love these games. Amazing. Incredible. I wonder if the ending is different if you don't solve every puzzle. It must be, right? But I wonder how. Like, do you not confront yourself? Does Byron not confront himself when he exits the simulation if you just go straight out? You don't get that scene where you confront him, where he confronts his himself in the loop. Maybe I'll look it up afterwards. But that's it. Talos Principle complete. Talos Principle 1, Road to Gehenna, all puzzles, all stars, complete. Talos 2, Road to Elysium, everything complete. There's no, it's all done. No more Talos. I had such a great time. I could just probably keep playing these games over and over. Because I forget the puzzles pretty quickly after I do them, so I could resolve them for ages, but gotta move on to new things. It is not too late to seek a newer world. Amazing. I really hope they're making Talos 3. They've hinted at it so much. I hope that it's actually in production and they're not just teasing with the possibility. But it took 9 years, like 9 or 10 years for Talos 2 to come out after Talos 1. Imagine if it took another 10 years for Talos 3. Oh well. It'll be worth the wait, I'm sure of it.
This was the story of the people we were, a long time ago, when humanity was young. I remember it all. The places, the names, our flaws, our fears, our clunky old bodies. I used to have regrets, but when I look back now, I feel nothing but love. The world has changed, and we have changed with it. But the bonds that were forged in those years, so long ago on that distant blue planet, those bonds were never broken. We are still here, and we are still human.
Ho ho ho, what a tease! I guess maybe that's the bonus ending for getting all the puzzles. That was from the perspective of far in the future. He's looking back on the past, that distant blue planet. That means well, we already know they were looking into travel, but they actually expanded beyond Earth. That must be like, what, thousands or tens of thousands of years in the future. Huh. And I guess that'll be the setting for Talos 3 if it ever happens. It'll be the distant future. When human and civilization has flourished, and now we're an interstellar civilization with settlements on all sorts of different planets and stuff. And it'll definitely be about the anomaly, right? Oh man, they're giving us too much to speculate about, but damn. Great game, great endings, great DLC, great puzzles, great everything. Truly one of the best games of all time. I'm sad to leave it behind, but damn. Well, that's gonna be it for now. Cheers, guys. Next time, I don't know what. There's a few games I've got in mind to maybe try. I'm never sure what games that are gonna resonate with me and whether I feel like it's gonna be a good stream game. I'm not really a very chatty person, so I kind of need the game to do a lot of the heavy lifting in terms of entertainment. So there might be some experimenting, but we'll see. I've got some things in mind. Anyway, that'll be for next time. Cheers, guys. See ya. Have a good one. Exit game.